बातचीत में शामिल होने के लिए। और अब हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं खास मेहमान संजय कपूर साहब, सीईओ भारती एयरटेल के। बातचीत करने के लिए संजय, थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग अस एंड वेलकम टू जी बिजनेस। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कांग्रेचुलेशंस, बिकॉज पिछले हफ्ते जो खबर आई है टेलीकॉम सेक्टर को लेकर और जिस तरह से इसे अपग्रेड किया गया, आई कैन सी द स्माइल ऑन योर फेस, बिकॉज भारती ऑल्सो हैज बीन रिवाइज्ड अपवर्ड। किस तरह की अप्रिसिएशंस आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं ऑन द टॉप लाइन, ऑन द बॉटम लाइन, लुकिंग एट द इम्प्रूविंग फंडामेंटल्स?
Mahir, thanks for having me online. We've always concentrated on the fundamentals of the business. हमारा ध्यान हमेशा बिजनेस पे रहता है। स्टॉक मार्केट्स में क्या उछल कूद होती है इसमें थोड़ा कम ध्यान रखते हैं हम लोग। और हमने ये कहा लास्ट क्वार्टर के रिजल्ट्स के बाद कि very clearly minutes have started bouncing back and the customers have started bouncing back. And I think very clearly at the end of first round of this hyper competition and tariff wars, and after the incumbent operators responded positively to the response from new entrants, very clearly it was written all over that the first round of tariff wars and the first round of hyper competition actually belongs to the big boys. And I think very clearly the market and the customers mandated and supported the big brands in a crowded marketplace.
Also, just for our understanding, Sanjay, because this is what even Credit Suisse has estimated, that Bharti's Indian mobile EBITDA may improve by almost 250 to 300 bips in FY12, and the EPS growth could be in the range of 27 to 30% for FY12-13. Now, obviously, this is slightly ahead of its time, but still, I mean, are you comfortable with the way fundamentals are moving for the telecom sector, and do you think this is achievable?
Mahir, you are talking to me absolutely during a wrong period. This is a silent period for us, and I will not be able to comment on forecasted numbers. But
right.
Definitely what I can reiterate is that I think after what happened to the prices in the market, market की propensity जिसमें further price fall होना है, I think वो बहुत decline हो चुकी है. And especially 3G auctions के बाद जहाँ इतनी बड़ी prices पे की गई हैं इस spectrum के लिए, मेरे ख्याल से कम further propensity to drop tariffs in this market doesn't exist anymore. And I think at the end of this first round of tariff wars, very clearly shareholders must be asking this difficult question to the management boards to say, hey guys, you've invested so much, you brought the prices down, when are you going to give the returns for our invested capital and money? So I think given all this, it doesn't look as if there's further harakiri possible in the market.
Right, and that's a good news. In fact, Sanjay, also now 3G services, there is a lot of, I would say, anticipation in the market and even in the subscribers, I would say. Now, by when we can expect the first proper rollout of 3G services from Bharti, at least, if the testings have begun, then what is the progress on that? And also, the market expectation is that this service, be it any operator, is not going to be cheap.
Mahir, टेस्टिंग तो इन सर्विसेज की कोई 2 साल 2.5 साल पहले ही शुरू हो गई थी। जब इंडोर स्पेक्ट्रम डीओटी ने ग्रांट किया था, उस वक्त में हमने अपनी सर्विसेज मल्टीपल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोवाइडर्स के साथ एट मल्टीपल लोकेशंस इन द कंट्री वी हैड टेस्टेड देम आउट। एंड ओवर टाइम जैसे हम अपना नेटवर्क बिल्ड करते रहे हैं, आई थिंक फ्रॉम 2.5G to 3G इन अ माइंड एंड स्कोप, हमारा कोर नेटवर्क 3G रेडी था, हमारी IN प्लेटफॉर्म्स 3G रेडी थी, हमारा पैसिव इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वाज रेडी टू टेक इन 3G लोड्स, एंड कंटेंट एंड एप्लीकेशंस दैट वी been building in over time have been progressively 3G ready. So the only part of the network that has not been 3G ready is primarily around the radio side, and you will see that as soon as the license and the spectrum gets granted to us, you will see the services coming out within months of the spectrum being allocated to us. Also, you know, we've said it that after paying such a dear price for 3G spectrum, I think the opportunity of pricing it very cheap is ruled out, and even the economic fundamentals do not permit us to price these services at exceedingly low levels.
Okay. Also, TRAI is actually in the process of finalizing price for 2G spectrum, and Bharti has a position that the 3G prices should be linked to 2G spectrum. Uh, Back of the envelope calculations for Bharti would be what? I mean, ideally, what should be the prices?
वेल महिर, हमने बड़ा कैटेगोरिकली अपना व्यू पॉइंट सबके सामने रखा है टू से दैट जो 3G स्पेक्ट्रम हमें प्रदान किया गया है over last so many years has been done based on the stipulations and based on the rules and regulations defined by DOT from time to time, चाहे वो स्पेक्ट्रम रिलेटेड, चाहे वो कस्टमर रिलेटेड, चाहे वो ट्रैफिक रिलेटेड नॉर्म्स रहे हों, हमने वो सब मीट किए हैं. उसके बाद हमें 2G स्पेक्ट्रम ग्रांट किया गया है. तो नाउ टू आस्क फॉर अ चार्ज ऑन दोज, आई थिंक इज नॉट probably tenable, and we've expressed that very categorically, and we believe that at the end of all the consultation that happens, the government will come out with an amicable solution to 2G spectrum policies as well.
Right. Sanjay, last question to you, in fact, from industry perspective, and that would be one, the prices which telecom companies have paid. In fact, I mean, I won't be wrong to say that some of them have paid through their nose for 3G spectrum. It's pretty expensive. That is one. And number two, the kind of phase through which Indian telecom industry is going right now, I mean, sooner or later there has to be a phase where the smaller players are absorbed and the consolidation happens in the industry. Now, one, this I mean, the relieving of pressure as far as the heavy prices which telecom companies have paid for 3G spectrum are concerned on the margins, by when that can start happening, and second, by when the real consolidation in the telecom market may start taking place, in Indian market, I'm saying.
वेल महिर, कस्टमर्स के माइंड में कंसोलिडेशन तो पहले ही शुरू हो गया है. जब इस कंट्री में 7 या 8 ऑपरेटर थे तो टॉप 2 प्लेयर्स कंबाइन के पास 50% मार्केट शेयर नहीं था, और जब से 10-12 ऑपरेटर 13 ऑपरेटर होने शुरू हुए, तब से टॉप 2 ऑपरेटर्स कंबाइन हैव मोर देन अ 50% मार्केट शेयर इन टर्म्स ऑफ रेवेन्यूज. दैट क्लियरली टेल्स यू दैट customers able to identify bigger brands even in a crowded market space, and therefore consolidation of that nature has begun. I think going forward, considering what has happened in rest of the globe, हर मार्केट में आप देखें 3 या 4 प्लेयर ही सरवाइव कर पाते हैं. इंडिया क्योंकि सब उम्मीद रखते हैं, बड़ा मार्केट है, इसलिए यहाँ मे बी 5 या 6 प्लेयर सरवाइव कर पाएंगे. एंड आई थिंक दैट प्रोसेस इज ऑल्सो बिगन. I think with 3G license coming into the fray, the consolidation process will further get expedited. It's very difficult to put a stamp to the exact timing, but I think we are undergoing a consolidation process.
Right. Well, that's it. Thanks a lot for joining us, Sanjay. Shukriya इस बातचीत में शामिल होने के लिए, and wish you all the best for coming quarters as well. I hope your smiling face continues to remain smiling looking at the industry scenario. Thanks a lot for joining us once again. लौटते हैं बाजार पर 65 पॉइंट्स ऊपर, सेंसेक्स 17,899 पर है और निफ्टी 5369 पर. एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेकर जल्द लौटते हैं.